Today on TNT Big Show, no Review Tech USA, they are all not the same.
Nope.
All today on TNT Big Show. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show. If you like our content, please help us by subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell. And help the video by watching it, liking it, commenting, and sharing it. And this is from my great article in Nintendo Life. I have my problems with them.
Yeah.
But you gotta give credit where credit is due by Lynn Tackett. This is from yesterday at 11:55 p.m. While everybody else is laying off people left and right,
Microsoft and Sony both are shutting down
duty like Tango.
Yep.
Nintendo did a typical Nintendo boss move. They hired 400 people.
407.
407, yeah. This is from the article. Quote, "It's been an incredibly difficult period for the video game industry with layoffs, reshuffles, and studio closures. Fortunately, Nintendo is actually in a great place right now thanks to the Switch. Following its recent acquisition of Shiver Entertainment, page 22 of its 84th shareholder meeting summary has revealed the company currently has 7,724 employees on its books globally, and the increase in employees from the previous fiscal year end was 407 employees.
Yes.
Stealth also talked about that. Okay. Quote, "While Nintendo has taken on more employees, Microsoft has actually axed 1,900 jobs from Xbox, Bethesda, and Activision Blizzard. Sony has let go of 900 employees this year as well."
Yep.
So, what does this prove? That Nintendo's thing about profits over blind market share was right. Nintendo has absolutely no debts at all. They have billions of surplus, and all that's done has made Nintendo more aggressive about hiring more people to help the company. But even when Nintendo profits were plummeting, like when the Wii U, Nintendo was barely making any profits off that machine. Iwata said, "To heck with it, I'll take the blame for this, and we'll hire more people." It may not show right now, but in a couple of years, you'll start to see this, as Nintendo will be racking out one big game after another, while Sony and Microsoft can't find their head from a hole in the ground.
And once again, I hate to keep picking on him, but we're just going to have to. Sorry, Review Tech USA. All the companies are not all alike.
Yeah.
They're not. He always does this because I don't want to tick off the Sony pony crybabies.
Yeah, Shawn and I don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
To hell with you and your little butthurt feelings, Sony ponies. Facts are facts.
Oh.
Nintendo is a better company than Sony. They're not as corrupt. We all know that no company's perfect. Nintendo is not nearly like you guys. They're hiring people.
Yep.
They're raising salaries.
Yep.
They're doing more with maternity leave. You know, you're getting more sick days at Nintendo now. You can work remote at home. That's not nearly the same as you guys cutting salaries, employees, just to make your profit margins look better.
Shutting down studios.
And I am going to say this. I know a lot of you gamers out there. Look, I know the economy sucks and everything, but video games are a business. And when you cut the prices of those games down to $10, like Sony would, and $15, you guys may think it's, oh great, how pro-consumer.
Yeah, you cheap chiselers, you selfish Scrooge McDucks who sleep with all your money under a mattress. But games do have to make a profit. I know that's shocking to you.
You can't just put a game out there.
Yeah.
You know, you have to think of the budget, the marketing and stuff. And what you want to do is make that money back from profits plus more.
You cannot make a game that costs $250 million to make and see it in the $9.99 bin. I'm sorry, Sony ponies, that's not how it works.
Yeah, because, you know, it may look good on paper, but it's not good for the company. No. They're going to lose money.
No.
And then over time, see now Sony's like, no, we can't lower the price of games and stuff now. And what's happened? They've had to lay off people because Sony lost $5 billion with a B on the PlayStation 3 and over $2 billion on the PlayStation 4. So,
who knows how much they've lost on this garbage of a doorstop of the PlayStation 5.
See, Nintendo's like, no, we don't want to try to be like a PC. Let's just be Nintendo.
Exactly.
And in the last 7 years of the Switch, Nintendo has made more profits than they did all the rest of their systems combined.
Yep.
And what has that led to? Is Nintendo just storing it back so that way they can be, rich like Microsoft to them? No, they're putting it to their employees. And yes, the Switch 2 is going to be a lot more powerful than the Switch, but guess what? Nintendo also used cost-cutting measures to get good parts at affordable prices. You guys may hate that, but companies and industries do run on profits. You can't sit there and watch your money go down the drain and then expect, fans to be like, gee, golly, guys, thanks a lot. But then you look and you're like, oh, wait a minute, they have to lay people off and stuff? And see, some of these companies are real scuzzy. They really do it after they make record profits.
And see, here's the sad thing, though. Like I've always said, don't mean to be throwing politics in this. We're going to do it anyway. Just like Trump supporters. Look, Donald Trump blew up a bus full of school kids. Still voting for him. He raped a college full of women. Still voting for him. Sony ponies. Sony does all this corrupt crap. Hiring people, making the losing. They're just, well, we understand why Sony did it. They had to do it. They had to stop cost-saving money. They still suck up to garbage because we can't put down our god Sony.
Yeah, I mean, if Nintendo was doing what Sony and Microsoft would be doing, I would be so ashamed of them.
Yep. Oh, and the video game media would be having a field day.
Oh, yeah.
Notice a lot of them aren't talking about this right now.
Well, why would they? It goes against their dogma bullcrap.
Yeah.
That's why.
Exactly.
All of them are the same. No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Nintendo fixed the Joy-Cons for free. If there was an actual issue with it, they fixed it for free.
Sony? Nope.
So people like Nintendo won't do nothing about the Joy-Con drift. Fixing those for nothing did cost Nintendo some money.
And they actually solved the problem with the Switch 2. So shut the hell up.
The Hall effect. And if everybody wonders what that is, that means that, yes, it's going to use a magnetic thing in the Joy-Con, plus on the side of the controller, on the side of the machine. But that's going to keep the dust from accumulating so much in the Joy-Con, so that way it won't drift.
Here's the thing that I wonder, though, about that magnetic side thing. What about the other buttons?
We'll have to wait and see, But anyway, Nintendo is a boss. Satoru Furukawa set the stage for how Nintendo should behave. And guess what? Furukawa, Takahashi, Koizumi and all them are going to keep it going. Iwata is smiling, guys. You're doing him proud.
From up above, the good old boy is smiling.
Yes, he is. This is me, Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Have a good one. Hey, companies, be more like Nintendo and less like Sony and Microsoft.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, to some little smart aleck out there, Nintendo's not forced to do this.
No, they're not forced to hire people.
Yeah.
They're not forced to raise wages.
Yeah. That goes to a certain brain-dead idiot out there. You know who you are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have a good one, folks.
Well.
Thank you for staying to the end of the video and watching it. If you like all of our videos, don't you join our other social medias like TikTok, Discord, Reddit, Instagram, Thread, X, and our WordPress blog. You can also support us by joining Patreon for as little as $1 a month, where you will get exclusive content, uncut videos, behind the scenes, watch that trailer, Jack's joke of the week, and my sports input. If you join the $25 tier, I will send you an autographed copy of The Buzzies for free. If you love horror movies and independent content, we're a great place to come and visit because we love supporting other independent creators and stuff. When you support us, you're supporting people who do all of this by ourselves. Me, Michelle, I'm the editor, I'm the director of the videos, I'm the producer, Shawn's the executive producer and content creator. So thank you everybody, and please look into supporting our Patreon, as it really does help out. Just $1 a month. Thank you and have a wonderful day.